Well, all right. This is one from Barrel Brewing. They're not far. I haven't gotten to see them. I started with Evil Catfish, and that was a really good IPA. That one really helped me understand more IPAs too. Really got me on track. I had a few more beers by them. They had like a blonde, a couple of ones. They keep their canning design more like this. This one's called Tipsy Vicar Stout. Apparently, they hand selected the yeast, so I guess they picked something very distinct, very specific for this recipe. It's not a very strong stout as far as the ABV. It's only 4.7. 30 IBUs is where it's at, but I already had one. It comes in a six pack. It was a really great price. It's a local brewery. They're doing a good job. I definitely want to see more of their stuff. I want people to understand what they got going on. The bodies are not super heavy, but some might seem that way. Perfect. But it definitely, when they're like more heartier beers, you can definitely see there's a little more and smell it. Oh, so this is definitely a stout. It's like a little smoky fire. Just starting off. So good. Still a little sweet, fragrant, not quite perfumy, but getting there. And then super chocolatey, super smoky. Just ridiculous. A little fruit notes in it, like dark berries, but it's in the background. So you're just getting that smoke and that chocolate, and it's like, I don't know if it's fighting, it's just definitely present. You just get waves and waves of it, and so good. And I don't know, I guess like Guinness is pretty good for most people. When you had it back in the day, it had a little more flavor. It's a little more flat now as far as the flavor profile. This one's not. It hits in waves, and then the feeling of the beer goes away, but then you still have that residual flavor just hanging out, having a good time. This one's good. I love Southern Star. They have the Buried Hatchet, and that's like a boozy 9%. Flavor wise, these two are like right there, but their alcohols are two different levels. Crazy, but well thought process of the grain, the yeast, and the hops makes very powerful flavored beers without having to be super powerful, and it's gorgeous. I don't always just go for the strong ones are better. It's like, yeah, but that's just it's like making the liquor stronger. Yeah, it's just more concentrated. That's not flavor. You're just condensing one flavor. This is an abundance of flavor. I imagine they did something with this in barrel. They just opened up a whole extra bouquet. That's what happened to the Buried Hatchet. Nobody was touching it. It's a barrel aged one. It's gorgeous, and I don't even know if it gained more alcohol, but it just opened up so much more flavor in there. And I was like, why is no one buying this? Because everyone just goes for the boozy ones, and unfortunately, that's just what happens sometimes. So if you really want flavor, quality, something that's not boring, definitely different, get that Buried Hatchet or get the Tipsy Vicar, which apparently is a representative of the church. I don't know. Some are allowed to drink, some are okay with drinking, some are not. So I don't know how that whole thing goes, but there's probably been a few around in my life that I've seen, and I hope they're okay. I hope they're doing fine. But with the grace of God, they're probably doing great. So, God. All right, I'm definitely going to finish this one. It has a different little coffee bitter. It just, there's more and more every time. If you're a stout lover and you want more out of it, this is going to give you that flavor profile. Just definitely worth every sip. It doesn't come off too heavy. It seems very light and refreshing. So for some people that aren't big on dark beers when it's hotter out, this will probably be a very refreshing beer for that. Anyone that just enjoys that kind of beer when it's a little colder, this is still going to stand out. It's still going to be that beer you can have when it's cold outside. It just has the ability to be there when you need that heat to just get off your back. So, two thumbs up. Barrel Brewing, once again. Hope you guys see this. You are being noticed. Thank you. I'm definitely going to keep enjoying when I see what I see. Keep mixing it up, and hopefully get my butt over there and go hang out and see you guys. So until then, hopefully soon. Drink safe for everybody else. If this is not your choice, hopefully you find something for you soon. But everybody else that is, drink up.